Howdy folks, welcome to episode 36. Today we're going to do a little shunting and stuff, and I'll show you what we did in the interim and in episode 35 and a half. So we've got the Railroads Online extended thing running again, and we're going to put the brakes on this car. I wanted to show you something too while I'm thinking about it. If you look on here, I don't know if you can see it or not. You should be able to see it now. There's a red outline on that car. It's because we put the brakes on. Pretty cool. So yeah, when you put the brakes on, that's cool. So anyway, we're gonna go like this if we can. There we go. We're gonna disconnect that one. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these. We've loaded up those 4 oil cars, and we're gonna put them on the back of this. If we can get onto this train, I can never get onto this one. There we go. All right. Let's see what our 10%. Yeah, we'll get some more fuel in here. So we're going to be running this one for a bit. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's cool. It shows you the, whatchamacallit. Let's open the door here. So what we did was we brought up some more oil, and we built a turnaround. I'll show you on the map real quick here, and then we'll actually go drive it too. But we picked up some oil. I made a turnaround down here, and we brought the oil up here, and we shunted the rest of the cars. As you can see here, we emptied out all the whatchamacallit cars. The the wood cars. You know what I mean. The lumber cars. So yeah, we brought up the rest of the lumber, and then we had to get these out of the way in order for the lumber to basically to be able to get enough lumber out of the way to be able to empty the rest of the cars. So that's what we're doing here, and then we're going to put these cars on the front of this train, and then we're going to take all the oil down to the depot and sell it, and then we're going to buy some more of these cars, and then we're going to put all our stuff back together. So we'll bring those back up. So what we need to do is we need to get this one far enough back that it's out of the way, and then we can bring Betsy around and all that stuff. So we'll get this, and all right, is it going to stop? Why is it not stopping? Oh, it's because my pressure was off, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. I was still at 10% fuel. Why was it taking so long? My compressor's at 100% too. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. That was kind of weird. I might have to look back and see what happened there. But anyway, so we're going to switch this one so that we can put those cars on this line. So what we need to do is Betsy should still have some fuel in her, right? Betsy doesn't. Why does Betsy not have any here? Let's go like this. Let's jump out here. I can't see. Can't see. There we go. All right. Just so that she has enough juice to get back and forth here. Okay, so we just need to go and go this way. We need to get past this switch, and then we can switch and we can leave the cars there and move Betsy out of the way. That's the plan. So hopefully we can get Betsy out of the way here. If not, we'll have to go backwards, which is fine too. But either way, we just have to do a couple of switcheroos here. Yeah, I think we're going to have to move her out of the way. Okay. So we'll have to stop here. Like that. And then we're going to flip the switch here. Whoops. We're going to flip that switch. There we go. And then we're going to back up. Let's see, we're going to back up so that we can get past the switch. I knew there was a reason we needed to get past that. And then Betsy can go back in here. All right, and for some reason it seems to be chopping a little. It's probably because I got so many cars up here. But we're going to back this up. We need to get past the end of this switch, and then we can bring Betsy back up. I think that's about right there. Okay. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to switch this one to that way, so we can put Betsy up there, and then we're going to leave these cars here. So let's go like this, and we're going to put the brakes on one of these too. Yeah, let's put the brakes on one of these. Make sure that we've got everything lined up. So that pin is on there. We need no pin on this one, and we need the brakes on. And then we can pull Betsy up. Betsy's disconnected. Okay, so we can pull her up this way. There we go. We can pull her off onto this siding here. And then we have to make sure our other pins are in position, and then we should be good. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's put this in here. We have the brake on, yep. This switch needs to go back. And then that one and that one. Okay, those are good. We did put a pin in the other one, right? And set the brake. Alright, so we're good on this. So we just need to back this in gently. So we'll go this. Let's get some speed going here so we don't take 20 minutes to get there. There we go. Okay, so we'll just give it 2% reg. Whoops, that's right, we need to go back this way. It is really choppy. Alright. And then we're going to hit the brakes here. Alright, so this should let us back up into the... Can we get up onto the train? Okay. There we go. Yep, this will let us back up into the other cars. And then we're going to go drop the lumber cars off. So go like this. Go, and we need to be a bit gentle when we get up there, don't we? Right? A little bit slower. There we go. Okay, so let's go back here and check and see. That has nothing. This has a pin on it, right? That has a pin. Okay. It's double checking. It sucks when you have to back everything back up again. Okay. So our regulator is at 0. Yeah. We should be okay here. Should be okay to... these cars are heavy, and when we hit the lighter cars is when you end up with stuff that just, you know, jackknifes off the track and everything. So just gotta watch. There we go. And then we're going to put on a little bit of regulator here. Okay, so that should keep them intent. All right, let's stop before we run off the end of the track. Right. All right, brake. Regulator 0. All right. Okay, so we are stopped. We need to make sure our brakes are off on all of our cars. So let's check on the map. See? It shows here. We can check all of our cars. There we go. Alright. Yep, all of our cars are good. Okay. So, let's go like this. I keep hitting F instead of F1. And yeah, we're going to get some more of those barrel cars so that we can... the oil cars. Alright, let's go. And we're going to go like this. Give this a little bit of regulator. Get moving out of the yard here. And let's make sure that our switches are all lined up for our trip back. So We need that one. We have those. We're good. What we want to do is I think we want to go this way. And we're going to go down to here. And then we're going to drop off our cars. So, yeah. So we're going to do that. And we're going to drop off our cars. Can we turn off the brakes on that? No, I don't want to do that. That would probably be a bad idea. Okay, so we're going to come all the way down here, down to this, and then we're going to back up and put those cars on this siding here. I think, see, these ones are still loaded. So yeah, we want to put the empties together. We're going to just put all the empties together. Okay, we can stop and take the brakes off that one when we get down there. That's fine too. So we can go do that, or we can, either way. Either way. We might even be able to just gently push into that, hook them together, and then take the brakes off. But we need to be kind of careful on this. We're coming down this hill here. Why do I have my brakes on 13%? Is it just me? Alright. It's my own whistle code. Four whistles means I'm leaving town. That's what it means. It does now. Alright. Cool, we got a nice long train. I like these long trains. They're more fun. And it's weird that this one doesn't do it, does it? Huh. Is it when you have the regulator on? Ah, you have to have the regulator on to do it. Okay, that's why. Okay. I was just curious about that. I don't know what our speed is. Let's see if we can open controls. I want to see what our speed is. I think it shows it on here. Current speed, 16. See? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Max speed is 16. Current speed is 15. 16. That's cool. Okay. So we're going to gently take this corner. We need to be gentle about this because we have not... This is brand new track that we've never gone down before. So we're going to have a huge pile up if there's a problem. Right? Yeah, I probably should have saved the game before we did this, right? Let's go like this. Let's slow down more. There we go. Alright. We should be okay on here. The biggest issue with the longer trains is your physics. You know, your physics frame rate comes down. And so, yeah, the longer amount of time between frames, the farther each thing goes between frames. And so it's, depending on how the collision detection is handled, it's, you know, it's liable to go across, you know, across the track and out of collision area, or, you know, bump into each other and all that stuff. So, yeah, you definitely want the highest physics frame rate you can get for smooth movement and collisions and stuff like that. If you do it really, really well, what you can do is you can have it, you basically go backwards and recalculate until it's correct, but it's basically you end up recalculating things, and so it takes even more CPU time to do a frame when that happens. And so, yeah, like when you get things that are colliding across each other, instead of actually, like, you know, launching them at 1 billion miles an hour, you basically bump them gently until they're not colliding anymore, kind of thing, and then you proceed to the next frame. That sort of thing, yeah. Okay, so we need to get past that switch, right? We need the last car to get past the end of that switch. So it looks like we're there now. Okay, so it looks like that section of track is good too. So now we can flip this switch here, and then we're going to come up that way. Okay. We are stopped, and we're going to go We're going to go backwards. Very gently. And we're going up a hill, so we do have to give it some juice to keep it moving. So we're going to have to kind of thread the needle here with, you know, whether we're going too fast or too slow or whatever. It sure looks like we're like right on the switch, doesn't it? But you look at here and it's like we're not even to it yet. We're still like a switch length away from it. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Okay, the other thing we need to do before we hook that up is let's put the regulator on like 4%. We're going to go back here. We need to put thingies in here. We need to put clippies in here. There we go. And let's get this brake turned off. We're going to try to just let it bump, and we should be able to run back and stop the train before it gets to be too big of a problem. So we should be able to just... Yeah, I hope. Right? We should be able to do this. Because we're standing on this one, so as soon as it hits, we can hit the clippy. There we go. Alright, so now we can... Yeah, see, we still got time before this thing even is to where it needs to be. So... Alright, let's go like this. There we go. Probably need to... No, we're still moving, so we're just going to leave it as it is. We're not going to push any harder. I don't want to jackknife around that corner. I suppose we can go a little bit more. 8. It's not an episode until I've changed my mind at least 30 times, right? Until I said I don't want to do X and then I do X. Looks like we're okay here. I think we're coming up over the top of the hill. I mean, these aren't resisting too hard, and there's no brakes on any of these, right? Yeah, see, there's no brakes on any of them or anything. We do need to make sure that they're past that so that they're not sitting across the crossing too. So, yeah, let's give it a little bit more here. There we go. It just, when they move through the shadows, it really, it messes me up. It makes it feel like the car is rotating or something, like it's doing this, tilting off to the side or something. All right, so we just need to get that past the thing. Okay, now we've got some momentum going here. Let's see where we are. We can just wait until we get the engine past there too. That's not that big of a deal. And then we have to figure out which way we want to do our turnaround. Right? I think we are past it now. Okay. There we go. We're going to come up here. We're going to put on this brake. We're going to disconnect this car. And we should be good to go. Alright, so we're going to go forward. And what we need to do is we need to come up this way, and I think what we'll do is we'll back up back to this and then go up to the thing. That's how we'll do our turnaround. So yeah, we need to come past this switch. This switch here. I mean, the other thing is we could back up this and then go up this track. Either way. But I think we'll just come past this. Can we hit that at all? No, we can't. Okay. Alright. So we need to get past this one here. There we go. And let's see how we're doing here. Okay, so we can flip that one. And then we need to go like that and back to that one. Okay, good. And then we're going to go this way when we go back forward again. And we're going to go up to there, there, and we're going to go to the freight depot. So we're going to flip that switch and there. Okay, that takes us to the freight depot. All right, we are good for all of that. So we just need to go there we go. Much better. I mean, we'd probably even take out half of that loop and just make that into a regular track without even the switch on it. But then it just becomes a giant Y, doesn't it? But I don't see the point in taking out the track right now that we might need later, you know, that we might want to turn around on it or leave something on it as a siding or whatever too. So we'll just leave it as it is. Fired our guns and the British kept a coming. Something like that. All right. This song's about the War of 1812, if I recall correctly. All right. Or a battle in the War of 1812. Something like that. So we're going to go up to the... Yeah. We can, while we're on this, we can buy some more of our cars, too. And then we can do cordwood with these cars, too. Bring them down to the smelter. We can do a big cordwood run to the smelter. That sounds like fun. Okay, here we go. And then once we're past this, there we go. All right. We're going to reverse. I'm sure that's how they do stuff, right? You just have the big hill there so you can reverse. All right, so we're going to go on this trip. We're going to double check all of our switches here. We're good there. We're good on this one. We're good on this one. And then we just have this last one here. Okay, so while we're doing that, we're going to jump out. We're going to go into the locomotives. We're going to get these. And because we got, look at how much money we got. We got 12,000. So yeah, we got a ton of money. Flat car, tier 3. And whoops. Flat car, tier 3. And give it a second. We can probably turn down our regulator too. We don't need that much. There we go. And then get another flat car tier 3. Alright, so let's go look at the map here and see what it shows over here. We've got 4 of them, so we can get 2 more. I think we can fit 2 more, right? So let's go like this and tier 3 and yeah, we're good. All right, and then 1 more flat car tier 3. All right, cool. And then See, it does that weird thing where it leaves that window half open. All right. It's because you've got a you get different toggles on whether or not that screen is visible. Is what's going on. There's an internal flag, and then there's the actual visibility of the window itself, and they're not. It's a very common, very common GUI programming bug that comes up. Trust me. Trust me, I know how common it is. Don't ask me how I know. We've done programming and also software QA, so. Yep. Okay. See, I said don't ask me. Because I'll tell you anyway. All right. You could probably make a macro that'll play some music on there. Yeah, you only have about 2 semitones of... You don't have much to work with there. Let's get this thing moving. There we go. Okay. And we still have fuel. All right, we still have fuel. So the other thing we're going to get is we're going to get a Heisler to put to pull some of this stuff. We might use it to pull our cordwood and put this on. I'm not sure. Put this on lumber duty, something like that. But yeah, we can probably put this. We can park this over by the freight depot for the time being. But we're going to get all our cars put together first. Oh, we've still got that issue with this downhill thing, don't we? I think we do have an issue with that. I don't think we fixed it, did we? So I might have to do something about that. Probably lay some new track or whatever. We'll see what we can do. It's like it's as if we're not going down a hill. I feel like we're going down a hill. Doesn't it feel like we're going down a hill? Yeah, did we fix that or not? I don't remember if we fixed it. I don't think we did. There's like a dip in there, right there or something, where the cars keep coming off the track. So we'll have to see if we can get that to stop happening. But for right now, we'll just go like this. We should be able to unload all 4 of these. There we go. I forgot this is a little bit up a hill too. There we go. All right. Okay. Oh, you know, you're supposed to do the bell too when you come into town, right? There. All right. So we've got, how much money do we have? We have 11,300. Because that's 4 completely full cars. We loaded them all up and everything. So, nice. We had 11,300. Let's see what we get up to. How much money we can end up with. Nice. 15. That's a lot of money. I think we need to come back with this engine too and put these cars up the hill. Isn't that how we had to do it last time too? 18. We're gonna get 18,000. That's cool. The cars are coming up because they're getting the loads coming lighter. Awesome. All right, so 7,300, 7,350. That's cool. We made like more than enough to buy an entire engine with that. Cool. All right. Is the bell off? We need to turn the bell off, and then we're gonna go back. Gotta be careful about this corner here too. This one we've been able to go through full speed, but I still feel better that we made a bypass for this, that we don't have to go through this corner every time. And I think 10 cordwood cars should be plenty. So we want to come back a little bit past this. That seems like it should be good. Alright. Alright, so we're going to put the brakes on this car. And we're going to disconnect it. There we go. Alright, and then I have to turn off the brakes too, that helps, doesn't it? Alright. And we might as well park this on the side. I don't know if we want to double engine or what, if we just want to push this with the other one to get it back to where we want to go. I think we'll leave it up here for right now. We'll park it off to the side so that this other car can go through. So that our Heisler can come through with the cars once we've got them all hooked up. Okay. I just now realized that I didn't check that switch before we came through. All right. Flip this switch. Okay. And then we're going to go, whoops, back. There we go. So then we should be able to just sit this back here. Our wonky track back here. Okay. Alright, that's fine. And so yeah, we should be able to just park that one there and that should be fine. So then we just need to get our cars on here, and we also need to see if we can do something about this dip over here in the track. Where is it that they're coming off? It's not even visible where they're coming off, because I think they were even coming off in different places and stuff too, but it seems like down here. Yeah, so let's get some rails out of here. What we're going to do is we're going to make it stay more level. So we're going to put some groundwork in here. Like this. And can we come down a half a degree? 1 degree. See, it's still gonna be a problem. So we need to go like that. There we go. Okay, and we'll get rid of this rail too. We're just gonna do this. Is that part of the... Yeah, that's part of the thing. Okay, so, whoops. And then like this, and this, and that, and that. Okay, and then we'll cut this in the middle. All right, we'll see if that'll let our cars not derail so much. So let's try re-railing. All right, and then let's see, we're gonna put them on the front end. All right, and then we're gonna let the brakes off. There we go. And re-rail. Why is this one not going? Huh. Okay. That's odd. I would have thought it would move when I took off the brakes. There we go. See if they move now. Alright. So we're going to go re-rail this one. We're going to put this on the front. We'll see if we can get this down to an art, right? Or a science, either way. You know what? Is that switch going the wrong way? That switch is going the wrong way. We need to do that before it gets there. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Ooh, it looks like we might even be able to rail all these up like this. Is this level ground? See, maybe it's not level ground. It's really hard to tell, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think it's going to hit there. But this is going to hit here, so... We'll do this. This one's on the front. This is really cool. I bet if we just did all 6 of them, we could just do that and it wouldn't matter, right? Okay. Alright, we'll put the brakes on this one. Do I need the brakes on it? I don't think we need brakes on it. It looks like it's on level ground. Okay. Yeah, it's not going. Okay, cool. That's working way better than last time, isn't it? Alright, I think it's because we were trying to pile them up on the hill. That might have been part of the problem. Here, let's go like this. And then we're going to put our thing on the front end. And then we're going to let the brakes go. I like how we're doing this onto the main line, right? Like, I'm sure that's how they would do that, right? They would just stick them on the main line, let a giant bunch of disconnected cars with no engine or anything on them just go. Just sit on the main line. Right? Okay. And then we're going to put this one on here. And then we're going to go like that. Okay. And then we're going to go like this, and we're going to buy... This is the other thing we need, is we need like a Heisler, don't we? We need a caboose. Alright. Its name? Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll name it later. Alright, and then we're gonna go like get the stuff in here. There we go. Alright, we're gonna let that fire up, and we're gonna go put these... Are they rolling back now? They're totally rolling back now. Okay, let's do this. Are these coming back too? They're all coming back. Alright. We don't want them to come too far back, right? Just let them come back a little bit, and just enough to connect. There we go. Just enough to connect. Like right there. Alright. And then, do we have all of them hooked up? No, okay, those aren't hooked up yet. Alright, but we do have a thing on the end. We have an opening on that end. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good to hook up the Heisler to this. So we're going to go like this, re-rail. Let's hope we can get it to go forward, right? That's the way we wanted it. Awesome. Alright, let's see if we have enough. Do we have enough pressure? We have no pressure. Okay. We have no pressure at all. Oh man, this thing is going to knock them right off the track. Re-rail. Can we re-rail it? Come on. Re-rail. No, re-rail. Re-rail over here. Over here. No, don't ram them all off the track. Oh, man. Alright, I guess it's not going to. Okay. Alright, I guess it didn't. Did the other ones go flying too? Yep, they did. Okay. It's like we're playing croquet here, or pool balls or something, right? I think it's croquet where you stomp on the ball and... Alright. Is it... We don't have pressure yet? Our water temperature is just about to come up. That means we're just about... Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, cool. That's a cool thingy. Alright. So, let's see what we have as far as brakes on any of these. Let's check our... So the brakes are on these two cars and on that car. So we need to take the brakes off these two cars. Okay. The two in the front. Need to take the... Actually, we do need to move that one up. So let's go like... Let's move the train forward a little bit. Because we don't have the pin in the train. So let's go like this. That's cool. That's really cool. We still have no brake pressure. No brake. Oh, we have to turn on the compressor. That's why. Okay. All right. That's fine. It's not a big deal. We can get that put in there. And then whenever this is ready, there we go. There's our brakes. Okay, so. That's cool. I like that. It's speeding up. It doesn't feel like that's downhill. Okay, so we just need to back all of these into each other. So we're going to go like this. We're going to turn that brake off. We're going to connect this. There we go. And then we're going to give this a little bit of regulator so it can... There we go. It's just spinning here. There we go. All right. I guess we need to give it some sand, don't we? Let's go like this. There we go. Apparently it's very slippery. Okay, so we'll come back at 2%? Something like that, right? Is it just going to spin? No, it's not spinning now. Okay. We just need to compress everything together and then we should be good. And that's plenty of velocity. So we have pins there. We need that one. We need that one. We have them there. We have them there. And then this one is the only other one that needs to have. And then I think it'll show on here when they're all connected. There we go. All right. Yeah, I think it'll show on the thing when they're all connected. So let's go like this. All right, let's turn off the regulator and let's see. Let's go like this. Open controls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yep, it's showing all 10 of them. Okay, so if we go forward, we need to flip this switch too. And this one. So yeah, if we go forward, we should be able to get to the cordwood. All right, let's do it. There we go. Awesome. And I think this one has the same top speed of 16. Unlike the Climax. The Climax has a top speed of like 11 or 12 or something like that. Alright, we're just going to coast around this as usual. Give it a little bit of juice, but not too much. I should save it. We've got all this put together. I should really save it before we get too much farther. There we go. Gently around that corner. All right. Okay, that is really cool. That whistle is awesome. Okay, we're going to check the rest of our switches. So we need to be this way, around the outside. We're going to go through here, that way. We're going to come through this Y and up that way. And then we're going to go to the cordwood. So we need to switch that one. And then we should be good to go. All right, cool. Let's do it. We get all our cordwood on here. And I think we're going to use the external editor to load up the cordwood. I don't think I want to do that all 8 times. Is that 10 now or 8? Or I think that's 10 cars now. Right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's 10 cars. I'm not doing 80. At a quarter of a minute a piece, that's 20 minutes of just clicking to load. No. Nope. We'll load 1 cordwood on each car, and then we'll do the external. We'll do the minis word. Alright. We should be able to coast through here. Not sure why I insisted on going around the outside this way, but sure. Right? That's cool. All right. That one's worth buying just for the whistle, right? And I think it's the second strongest as far as like tractive effort or whatever, as far as the amount of stuff it can pull up a hill. I think it's the second most powerful. So what we're going to do up here is we're going to do a... we're going to load up this, and then I think at 36.5 what we'll do is we're going to create a turnaround loop for that one too, because I don't want to back this all the way down. Everybody else has got a turnaround loop now, so we're going to make it so that we don't have to do a turnaround for everybody. We're coming through town, right? We're coming through an industry area, so we're going to throw on the bell. And we're going to coast around this corner. Because this corner always scares me, right? And I still haven't saved. I don't want to save it with me standing in the train running, you know? I don't want to stop the train to save it, so this is our, this is our other option. Yeah, it's that part right there that scares me, but we should be okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't think we brought the cordwood cars past this. It was the box cars that bumped into that, wasn't it? Was it the box car or the other one? Alright. I don't remember now if it was the box car or the hoppers I think it might have been the hoppers that bonked into that. Alright, we can turn off the bell. We're through. Scare crap out of everybody with our giant whistle. Alright. Come up this hill. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been down here, so I figured it'd be fun to come back down here. We could do a cordwood run down to the smelter. We can use our cool new path. We've got like... It reminds me that craft thing that you would do where you would like nail a bunch of nails into a board and then you would connect a wire between every nail and every other nail to make cool patterns. And so every nail would be, you know, there would just be wires crisscrossed everywhere. That's what my track looks like. Instead of a circle or anything, it's more like a spider web, right? It's working great though. You can probably turn the compressor down. I don't know what level the compressor needs to be at to keep the air brake pressure up. We'll see if that's sufficient. I need to remember to keep an eye on that. It's, you know, I'm going to find out when basically when I can't stop. That's when I'm going to discover how much compressor level I need. You and I both know it. All right. There we go. And we did change the logging. We changed the curve on the logging thing last time we came up here to do logging because it was derailing everything. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting this is a big uphill. It's like a 6% or something like that. It's a pretty big hill. It just doesn't feel like it. I think next time we'll end up coming around the other side if we have a logging camp up here, but I don't think we're going to have a logging camp up here. But I have better... I know what I'm doing now as far as, you know, what works and what doesn't and how well things work and stuff. And so I think we'll be able to strategize better and come up with better ways to do this. All right, we just need to be careful on this corner because this corner is really sharp. There we go. It's just that between... Yeah, because this train is really long too, so there's going to be trains pulling back that way as we're coming around this corner, as we're pulling around this corner, so... We're definitely going to make a turnaround for this. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, no, we don't have any brakes on. Okay. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There you go. Do we need to turn on the sander? I think we need to turn on the sander. I just don't want to pop them off the track. There we go. I don't think it's that sharp. It is right there. Look at from above. Look at how close those things are to especially this one right here is to hitting the engine, right? It looked like 25 was what we needed. Yeah, I really should widen out that curve, shouldn't I? We're already slipping, too. Alright, and we're gonna go like this. Those are some brakes on this thing. If the brakes can... The brakes require a 100% regulator to get through the brakes. Those are some powerful brakes, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so we're gonna put 2 on each of these. I don't know if we have enough room at the end here. Yeah, we don't have enough room to do all these. Okay. Alright, we're going to get a couple on here. We'll get a couple of these loaded up. But yeah, we're gonna have to demolish groundwork and get rid of some trees here, right? Get rid of some trees. There we go. Oh, by the way, I did get rid of some trees in the last in episode 35 and a half. We'll have to show you that. We didn't go down there yet. We were going to go down to the oil thing, and we totally got distracted, so we'll have to show you that next time. Alright, let's lay some more rail down here. Let's go like this. Whoops. There we go. All right. There. All right, that's fine. That should be enough to get our 10 cars. I just want to get that, and then what we'll do is we'll figure out a way to put a turnaround up here, because this definitely needs it. All right, so I'm going to show you what we're doing here with the let's see, we need the front of the car to be here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move this out of the way. We make this a little bit smaller, and then we're going to open up the controls here, and we're going to go like here. We're going to go like this. Whoops. We're going to go like this. How did I do that last time? I think what we did was we put it over here, and then we just went like this. There we go. Okay, that'll work. All right, so we're going to turn off our brakes. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to give it some regulator then, apparently, and turn the brakes down a little bit. There we go. And we're going to come up 2 car lengths to here. So that's the plan. I don't remember if we did this in the other one. Yeah, it's showing the cars on the map there. They're not off the tracks or anything yet. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember if we did this in the other with the oil cars, but this is how I was doing the oil cars too. So there we go. And yeah, that looks like it'll work. All right. So basically we're just telling the engineer when to go. You know, we've got a second person, and we're the one that's telling the engineer when to go. Okay, so if you click on this window, then your mouse doesn't move the thing around. So basically what you can do is you can put this window on one side of the screen or the other, and then you can just basically spin around, because your cursor will stop at the edge of the screen until you can see what you want to see, and then you can go. Oh, that's right, the W key doesn't do anything from this screen. It would be nice if it did, but that's okay. And there's one. I'm going to lower that down a little bit. There we go. Okay. So that should let us load up the next ones. And then we're going to go like this. See, if this doesn't have focus, if the game still has focus, then it's going to move around and stuff. So you can even do this. There we go. Okay, so we're going to bring up our speed here. And let this come past. See, you can even blow the whistle, right? Although you can't hear it here because the sounds are off. I think that's a limitation of Unreal Engine also. Because I made some stuff in Unreal Engine, and I had the same problem where I couldn't get it to play sounds unless the UE. Whoa, 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 whoa! Too much, too much. We're gonna go backwards a little bit, a little bit. Honestly, we're probably still good, but yeah. Let's go like this. Why is it backing up so much? There we go. All right. What was that? All right. Nothing. Okay. It's not an episode until my phone goes off. I have to keep it in case of emergencies, but there's never an emergency when it goes off. Okay. And then like the one time that I don't have it on me, that's when there will be an emergency. Right? Okay. Okay, there we go. Last two cars. And then we can, yeah. So what we can do is we'll bring our cordwood down to the smelter, and then we'll come back up to the oil thingy. The oil fields. And we can bring our cookie or whatever. I think we'll probably just leave the Heisler down at this end for now, at the other end with the cordwood thingies, and then we can bring it back up. All right, there we go. And there we go. Awesome. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a turnaround. That's gonna be it for episode 36. We're gonna make a turnaround in episode 37. And yeah, I'll get all this cleared out, and then we can make a turnaround here. Let's look on the map. Can we see on the map here? Yeah, let's close this. Let's do this. Can we make this bigger? See, we've got all this room here. We can come around. You can't see my cursor, but if you look where the highlight is at, we're coming off that little dead end, and we can make it curve around down. We're gonna go left and then curve down to through this little circular area here and back up to where our Y shape is up here. So that's where we're gonna do that, and that's gonna be episode 36. So yeah, that's gonna be it for episode 35. Join me in episode 36, and we'll see you then. Later.